We will begin the story with an excerpt from the introduction by Chip Barman. The Road Rash 64 soundtrack is arguably one of the most bizarre soundtracks in video game history. Its lyrics, littered with swear words, including the word fuck, fucked, and fucking, in which only letters U and C were censored, reference to penises, sex, drunk driving, rebelling against parental advice, the musical artists themselves, and one song whose lyrics are largely incoherent. It is surprising that the ESRB rated this game T. It is speculated that the ESRB likely overlooked the music when they learned who was providing a vast majority of the music, Sugar Ray, which in recent times had become famous for their bubblegum pop sound. This fact is probably the most bizarre about this soundtrack.
I'm reading Seat Belt Aficionado Weekly Monthly magazine. It is quite interesting. They're talking about the Model 57s. Are you a subscriber?
Does Doris Victor Hammer still write the "Don't slam that in the door" and other chuckle-worthy tales? It's a classic section.
No, he retired at the end of fall, closing out with a pun about the winter of his years. I believe it was October's final issue.
Poetic almost.
Very much so. I hear they are releasing a calendar with his greatest hits strips.
Cool chiller twist.
Absolutely crisp.
I hope they use the photos from the session where he got stuck on the seat belt and had to wait 6 hours for the EMT to get him out. It always brings a chuckle-filled tear to my eye.
You know, he is the reason I started eating the peels off the oranges.
My friend, that's the zest, where the orange's true flavor lies.
And the counterpoint, about how the Native Americans have used the state assessment test results from Florida to regulate their vomit cycles, was also in that issue.
That was a pretty heavy-hitting story.
Should we go out for lunch?
Splendid idea.
Crisp.